Hello there, welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate. Well, let's continue exploring this area here.
I'll see to it.
Yeah, I'll just go west out the coast and then... uh-oh, that's a bear. You know, Seville is a druid, so he knows to not get, you know, tangled up with these black bears. They are very dangerous, so we'll just leave him alone, and he'll leave us alone as long as we do not get too close.
Aha there, Montaran! Quite the fight, eh, chum?
My equal is a talent of many men, all of them fools.
Yes. Uh-oh. That's not good at all. This bear is kind of getting dangerously close. And yes, the constant bickering of Zar and Montaran is pretty amusing. So, let's talk to this guy, Chase.
Don't touch me! I might catch something.
Hello, well, I was just about to tell you not to come any closer, but that never seems to work, does it? Well, regardless, I should remain true to the genre. Don't come any closer or I'll jump. Yeah, you heard me. I'll do it too. So, don't come any closer, again, and don't try to stop me. And yes, Baldur's Gate is a game that has a lot of humor in it. That's quite interesting in this game, that it was the first of the Infinity Engine games, and it's kind of a... you know, it's a serious game, but not as serious as the others. There are plenty of references and humorous quips like this one. So yeah, I like this. I like this sort of thing in my games. Let's see what we can say to him. Let's go with the always amusing... Okay. Okay? You aren't going to do a thing? Wow. You must have incredible faith in my will to live. Yes, that must be it. No one has ever shown me such trust in me. Not ever. Not even Mumsy. Thank you so much for your quiet faith. I choose to live. I choose to live. Oh no, I have to get home before Mumsy finds the note. She has no stomach for such things. I'll have Jeeves double her usual cocktails and tell her of my new resolve. Thank you so much. Tra-la, life is grand once again. And of course, the only possible response to that dialogue is "what a tool," which is very appropriate. So, looks like we have reached the end of this map on the eastern side, so let's just follow this coastline up and see where it takes us. Zar probably shouldn't be in the front, now that I think about it. That's not a good idea. I will send Seville as the first explorer, or scout, I should say. Okay. So far so good. And we have reached the northern edge of the map as well. I'm just going to explore in here because I've kind of, you know, I just have to.
I'm there.
It's sort of like
I'll see to it.
like a very light form of OCD. Just must explore everything. That's how I usually play these kinds of games, anyway. It doesn't matter that I know there is something, there is nothing there. I just need to go in there.
It's I'll say, hey, not a concern. I hope this is worth it.
Okay, let's save. And we have a gibberling here. That was easy enough.
I have become death, destroyer of worlds.
And Tsar is as amusing as ever. We'll just, you know, methodically explore everything. Oh, I saved at just the right time, it seems.
This better be good.
Okay, let's kill it. Uh-oh. I'm not doing that good. I'm going to heal myself with a spell. Oops. No, I'm not. Good thing I just saved. Okay.
My blade will cut you down to size.
And again, I will try to heal myself. Okay, this time it worked. There we go. Monteran killed the wolf with a quick stab.
I'll see to it.
So let's save again. And that's it. Okay. Now it's just this little part here that's missing. So let's get that, and then we can just leave this map. Oh, there's a guy here. Binkas. Sorry, chum, but I can't stop to chat. There's been another caravan raided northeast of Beragast, and I must report these dire straits to the Grand Dukes. A messenger's work is never done. Okay, this is one of the many messengers you can meet on the road in this game, who will inform you about various situations in the world. There is a little something on this tree when I press tab, which means we can take a look in there. And there is a diamond in there, which is a very nice little thing to find at this level. It's worth, I think, 300 gold, which is enough to get us some nice equipment. So we'll be sure to sell that the next time we are at a store. And one more gibberling.
I have become death, destroyer of worlds.
You have to love Tsar's, you know, self-determination, even though he's a lowly mage who will die in a single attack from a gibberling. Okay, so we have finished exploring this map. There is nothing else we can do here. So let's continue on to the next area,
Worth it.
which will be this one here. So let's go there.
Ho there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
So, an old man dressed in a red cloak or red robe comes up to us, says, "Oh there, wanderer, stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man. It's been 9 unto a 10 days since I've been a soul walking this road, and I've been without decent conversation since. Traveling nowadays appears to be the domain of either the desperate or the deranged. If thou wouldst pardon my intrusion, may I inquire which pertains to thee?" Yeah, so as difficult it is to understand what he's about, he's asking, he's actually calling us stupid. So let's go with my favorite response here, which is not to imply anything, but how do you measure up your own standards? Pestering strangers about their mental state doesn't seem all that well adjusted to me. And of course that's a very smart as answer, and I think it suits Sebel quite right. Point well taken, as thou hast answered my query most adequately. I shall think of thee as determined instead. I shall trouble thee no more, as thou art more than capable of the task at hand. North is the friendly Armin, where I am certain thou shalt find trustworthy friends awaiting. I have said too much and taken too much time from thee. Fare thee well. Okay. That was a peculiar little conversation there. Let's save and follow the road.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Okay. That was easy. Oh, more of these guys.
You sleep lightly, taskmaster.
Okay.
My blade will cut you down to size.
One thing about this game is that micromanaging your combat gets you to a very much better spot than you could achieve without it. You know, if one of your less capable tanks are being attacked, you are better off retreating with them and wait for the main tank to get close to the target first. That way they will be attacked first, and that matters quite a lot here. So here is another dire wolf, which is very unfortunate for us.
You're a queer fellow.
I don't know if we have any good ways to deal with this. I think I will just try to kill it the normal way.
What you want?
Okay, let's cast a magic missile. Montaran, you go in there as well.
Yep, this way. My blade will cut you down to size.
Suck your blade.
Okay. So far so good. Ow, that hurt. Okay. I don't think I have enough time to cast my healing, so I will drink a potion instead, and I will again use my magic missile rod.
Your voice is ambrosia. Hardly worth my time.
What you
Okay.
want?
This better be good.
You go back to attacking. Badly injured. We're doing good. Okay, he's dead. Montaran ended its life with a critical hit, which is very nice.
I hope this is worth
Very nice indeed. And here is a little stone or something, a little stone table, and it has something on it. Although I'm not quite sure what this is. Let me take a closer look. You can zoom in this edition of the game. It's a rock, maybe? I think it's a rock. So it has something hidden in it. Let's take a look. It's a magical ring.
I'd be much preferring the cover of night or this blasted daylight.
And that's unfortunate for you, Montaran, but you know, what can you do? So this is an unidentified ring, so I would better not equip it, except I know what it is and I want to equip it anyway. So let's just put it on for now. That's a little metagaming, but let's say Seville took a little, you know, a little risk there. Which is, you know, that's fine. You need to do that every once in a while.
Hey, not. I'll see to it.
And the river. What meets me?
Have become death, destroyer of worlds.
Imoen is killing it, by the way. She's very good with that bow. Montaran is not quite so bad either. He's doing well as well.
Direction. It's done. I'm waiting. I'll see to it.
Okay, now let's take a look around here. Okay. We are back to the road here. Hello. Aeon. If you don't mind, please try to keep your voices down. There be beasties about with better hearing than we. Let's go with 2. What should I be wary in this area? Wary of in this area. Around here, I wouldn't worry yourself too much unless you're brainless and charge everything you see. Yeah, that's pretty much us, I would say so. Mostly gibberlings, but they aren't too much of a hassle. A fair bow and good sword arm could handle 1, maybe 2. More with mage or cleric backup. Wolves have become a bit more predatory lately. I think it's because because more people are hunting for their food, seeing as how the iron shortage took away their normal livelihoods. Hungry wolf is a nasty thing, and I wouldn't travel without a group if I were you. Yes, that's good advice, but we already have a pretty large group, although we could always use more people. He didn't want to join us, so we are not doing that. We're not taking him.
I have become death, destroyer of worlds.
Okay. Let's pick up these items. Okay. And let's just explore this northern area here. This edge of the map. And we have reached the end of this little part here. One strategy for exploration in Baldur's Gate is to always go to each side of a map when you get to a new map, because that will get you... that way you will discover new areas off to the sides of the current area. So now we can go to the northern and the eastern edge of this map and get some more areas discovered that way. So, there we go. And by the way, we could also just go to the friendly army now, or we could finish exploring this area. I'm trying to decide which one we want to do first. Maybe let's go to the friendly army. It couldn't hurt to get some more friends. And Khalid and Jaheira are supposed to be staying there, according to Gorion. So, yeah, let's go there. Oh, and there's a little cinematic as well. And yes, that's pretty much the largest tavern or inn you will ever see in any game, because it was originally a fortress, but I'm sure we will hear about that at some point. Let's talk to this guy.
I should have joined the army.
Welcome to the friendly arm. I trust you know the rules of conduct within. Let's go with number 1. There are rules. What kind of rules? Perhaps rules is a touch too formal. It is unwritten but accepted that while herein you will act with the utmost chivalry to all other guests. This is neutral ground, and all grievances are left at the gates. If the grievances come in, then you will go out. Enjoy your stay. Okay, so that was a little warning not to cause any trouble inside. Yeah. Let's just go into the inn right now, since we are, since it's a little bit late, so we could use a nice little room to stay in. Okay.
Hi, friend.
Hello. Tarnish. Hi, friend. I've not seen you here before today. What brings you to the Friendly Arm? Let's go with the first answer. It's a little bit cautious, so I think it would fit Sevil's attitude quite nicely. Nothing much really, just road-worn travelers looking for a place to rest. I see. Pardon my being too forward, but you've the bearing of someone I've been looking for. About your height, they were, same style of dress or thereabouts. I dare say you seem to be the spitting image of them. Might you have traveled from Candlekeep by chance? I may have visited there on occasion. What of it? Seville is getting a little bit suspicious of this fellow. Oh, nothing really. I'm just looking for someone from that region. Would your name be Seville by any chance? Never heard that name before in my life. Sorry. Really? I would beg to differ. You fit the description, so I think it would be safe to assume you are the one I seek. Don't move. I have something for you. And yes, this is Tarnish, and he's the bane of Baldur's Gate playthroughs. He is the first really difficult enemy that you tend to face in this game. He's a higher level mage, level 3 or 4 maybe, I'm not sure. So yes, he will be a little bit tough to deal with, but we have enough people here that I think we will be probably successful, I hope. First I'm going to spread out a little bit to make sure that if he casts an area effect spell, it doesn't affect us all. Oh, he's casting Mirror Image. Okay. Unfortunately, he cast it. Okay, let's spread out.
My blade will cut you down to size.
And now Monturan will go in there. Okay, Zar killed him. The guards were also helping us out a little bit there.
Hello.
I'll see to it.
There is to be no fighting or stealing within the sight of the walls of the Friendly Arm Inn. Aggressors will be punished to the full extent of the frontier law. And yes, Tarnish was punished to the full extent of the frontier law for sure. Let's go ahead and take his stuff. There's a bunch of scrolls here and the letter. Let's give that letter to Seville. Bounty notice. Be it known to all those of evil intent that a bounty has been placed upon the head of Seville, the foster child of Gorion. Last seen in the area of Candlekeep, this person is to be killed in quick order. Those returning with proof of the deed shall receive no less than 200 coins of gold. As always, any that reveal these plans to the forces of law shall join the target in their fate. So yes, someone wants us dead and is sending assassins after us, and it would be safe to assume that it's the same source that also sent those people who have been attacking us in the wood and killed Gorion. So yes, now we can head inside the inn, so let's do just that.
Hey, friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
Okay, this is a very popular place, judging by the crowd in this area. And we have been approached by a man named Jopi, who says, "I can't stand the way the roads are cut off these days. My uncle is in Baldur's Gate, and I can't get there to see him." How come the roads are cut off? Where you've been this past few months, the roads are crawling with brigands and bandits after every scrap of iron you've got on you. Surely you must have fled your trip here, lest you came by the west road, that is. Yes, we came by the west road and we didn't meet any brigands or bandits. So, yes, let's ask this. Why is the west road still open? If there's ever a book shortage, that road to Candlekeep will be the most dangerous of them all, I assure you, but these folks are after metal, so they're sticking mainly to the larger trade routes between Baldur's Gate and Anne. And guess what? This here inn is a smack dab in the middle of it all. Yes, that's true. Okay. Let's take a look around and talk to these people.
Yeah,
There is a man named here, the Whelp.
it's done.
I need some ale.
Look at these forks and tankards. This iron shortage shows no mercy on us drunkards and gourmands. Whatever could be wrong with your fork and tankard? They be made of iron, yet they bend under the weight of this inn's meager offerings, and the handle breaks on me tankard to spill this red spit of an ale into me lap. Nessie, get me another. Okay. Sure. Whatever you say. Let's talk to these guys here.
What do you need?
I had me a friend that asked one of them smarty pants mages why they didn't just conjure up great walls of iron out of the air. That their mage looked my friend square in the eyes and asked him how secure he'd feel if the guards were outfitted in weapons and armor that was dispellable with an area wink. I hate magic. Makes me nervous. Okay.
Can I assist you?
Stay away, I bet you're those Zentarim. I hear they turn women into goats and snap at the snap of their fingers. I heard they were behind the trouble in Nashkel and maybe other places too. Just you stay away from me. And yes, she's talking about the mercenary group called the Zentarim. They are a foreign group. I'm not quite sure which country they come from, but they are very much mistrusted in these parts. Okay, let's talk to this guy here, Dorn.
It's about time. Bring me another flagon of ale.
I am not your servant. Get your own ale.
Then why do you bother me? Be gone.
Nothing would please me more. How rude. How rude indeed.
I'm there.
Okay,
It's done.
let's take a look around here.
I'll see to it.
There is the waitress, Nessie. Let's talk to her.
I hope our establishment's to your liking.
Welcome to the Friendly Arm Inn. Looks like you had a rough journey. This place is a fortress. Why all the security? Bentley wanted the inn to be safe, to be a safe haven for all folks and travelers. Anyone can stay here, but we don't tolerate any troublemaking within these walls. Did Bentley build this place? It's so solid, it looks like it's been here forever. Oh no, Bentley and Galana didn't build the inn, they found it. They were part of an adventuring party, not unlike your own. In the first few years following the time of troubles, when all the gods were walking the surface of our world, the inn was actually the hold of a powerful undead priest of Baal, god of murder. With the evil cleric weakened by the death of his god, Bentley and Galana were able to destroy him once and for all, thus laying claim to his troubled fortress. So yes, there is a bunch of lore tidbits here, like the Time of Troubles, which is a time when gods walked the earth, and some of them were actually killed. They were made mortals by the Overfather Ao, who is probably kind of like the god of the gods. And And Nessie here just told us that one of the gods named Baal was killed, and this was his temple at that time. Yes, let's go with the second answer here. There's more to this place than I would have guessed. The present is always a thin veneer over the past. Look closely at any building in the Sword Coast region and you can be sure that its stones are held in place by history's mortar. Yes, that's she's a very wise woman for you know, for working in a place like this as a waitress. She could be a historian, I think. Let's ask this commoner what she thinks about.
You good adventurers better be responsible out there.
Whoever heard of bandits passing over gold to steal ingots? It's got to be part of the trouble in the mines. They must be in cahoots somehow. Can't get ore from the mines and can't get ore through trading. It's gonna be hard times for a while. Yes, more iron trouble. Here is the cook.
Yes?
Hey, you stay out of my kitchen, you'll mess up my art. Someday I's gonna cook for the Duke himself. Betcha there's less fistfights in the palace, so there you can enjoy a meal from start to finish. So we know what he wants to do with his life. That's good. That's good to have dreams, I suppose. Siri.
Yes?
Ah, new face in this cloistered place. Stand by my side and let's talk for a while. Sure. What brings you here, traveler? I was an apprentice under Tyrum Furum in Furum? I never knew how to pronounce that name. Tyrum Furum? I don't know. In Beragast, with the iron situation being what it is, however, I thought I'd better head somewhere else. Waterdeep, maybe. Tayrom's having enough trouble making a go of it as it is. Okay. He was a smith's apprentice. Let's talk to this man here.
You're a long-tongued lout, ain't you?
You don't go believing every little thing being bandied about. A lot of it is just people getting worried about nothing. Those gossips in Bergast are always coming up with new rumors to tell travelers. Us here at Friendly Arm, we should have more sense. Okay. That's actually good advice, because this game has a lot of red herrings. You hear a lot of different rumors that are not actually true. Which is a nice touch. I find that missing from most RPGs.
You're a long-tongued lout, ain't you?
Hey there, newcomer. You'll do fine here at the Friendly Arm as long as you don't get on the bad side of Bentley and Galana. Just a friendly bit of advice for the bunch of you. We don't intend to get on anyone's bad side. That's good, pal. I'm glad you're not the troublemaker kind that mercenaries usually turn out to be. Okay, let's talk to her.
Pleasure to meet you.
I think we've already read this, didn't we? What with the raids on iron stores and trouble in the mines, it's a wonder we've any arms or armor left at all. It can't help but weaken the area, and I bet Anne is just waiting for our guard to go down. Yes, so more mistrust towards the nation of Am.
I'll see to it.
And here we have Khalid and Jahira, the two people we are looking for. Friends of Gorion. Let's talk to them.
How long must we wait here? Things stir to the south as we sit.
Greetings. You look familiar, though it's not your looks. I'm not sure what I expected. But I believe you are Gorion's child. I'm Jahira and this is Khalid. Good to know you. We are old friends of your adopted father. He's not with you. I must assume the worst. He would not permit his only child to wander without his accompaniment. If he passed, we share your loss. Okay, so we didn't even need to tell them the bad news. They just knew from our expression, I guess. Gorion often said that he worried for your safety, even at the expense of his own. He also wished Khalid and I would become your guardians if he should ever meet an untimely end. However, you are much older now, and the choice of your companions should be your own. We could travel with you until you get settled, help you find your lot in life. It would be a fitting last service to Gorion, though we should first go to Nashkel. Khalid and I are look into local concerns, and there are rumors of strange things happening at the mines. No doubt you have heard of the iron shortage. You would do well to help us. It affects everyone, including you. We are to meet the mayor of this town, Baron Gustgill. Yes, so they are also going to Nashkel, just like Zar and Montaran. Let's say the third answer. I'm already going to Nashkel. My current companions wish to visit there as well. Indeed, interesting. In that case, I think we should definitely travel as one. You can never be too careful about the dangers on the open road, wherever they may spring from. Okay, let's end the dialogue, and we have 2 new companions, which means that our party is full. So, I'm going to reorder my party a little bit.
If you wish, but I'm not a very inspiring leader.
That's true, Khalid, that's true. Yeah, let's go like this.
I can, but
So,
try.
we have 6 people now, and we can go out and find more adventures. Though first, I would rather explore this inn further and see what other things we can do here. Certainly there must be a shop nearby that we can use. So, yeah, we will do that in the next episode. For now, I will end this one here, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.